WW2. Today is my first video on this channel officially, so I just thought I would go over some smaller items like patches and some miscellaneous field gear I've gotten. So anyways, let's get started. I'll also be going over some awards and try to explain what they are. Some of them I might not know, but let's start with these. These are 9th Air Force patches. These are one of the most recent patches. These are some of the most recent things I've bought. I'm pretty sure they're original, but I think they're original. They look original, so they are pretty cool. It looks like there is something here. I don't know if that's the material they used or if it was cut off of something. I'm assuming it's the material, but I don't know. I have another one of these, just really torn up. A lot of the shield is gone. You just see the 9 and like the skeleton underneath all this, like what they use for the material underneath. But yeah, they're very cool. They're really neat to me, so I mean, I don't know. Well, I have more to go over, so these, I believe, are 2nd Army. I believe they're World War II. They may be a little younger than that, but it's just a 2. I mean, it's nothing really crazy. So, I mean, I just think they're really cool. These are Army, and these are Army Air Corps. The Army Air Corps were pre-Air Force, so they're kind of unique to that time period, early 20th century, so just thought I would talk about that. But these are, I got these at a thrift store. They were, I think, like $3 a piece, so I got that. They're really cool. Haven't seen anything since that thrift store. So, I mean, I did buy a little bit of stuff. So, also from that thrift store, I have these rank patches. This one is I don't know what kind of sergeant that is, actually. I thought it was just a normal sergeant where it's just those 3, but guess not. It's like a felt or like an old wool. But these ones I think are unique because they don't really use them now. I don't think I've ever seen them used now, but they're like I'm assuming Army. Well, yeah, I think they're Army, just because of the green and the black, but there is a hole in it. But I got this one for like $2 to $3 as well. I don't remember. I think they were all half off, and I bought them. This one's, yeah, it's this way. This one is a corporal technician patch. These kinds of patches, I think they're, yeah, I believe they're no longer used. Well, sorry, I know they're no longer used, but they were also really like unique to that time period, sorry, because they got rid of these in place for the specialist patches. They used these so they could pay people with special abilities or skills without ranking them up, because different ranks did different things. So it basically, the technician patches were so they could pay people for their abilities and skills. without ranking them up. So these they're really cool for that time period. I have one of these. Love to get my hands on some more patches in the future, but yeah, that's about, I mean, for ranks, that's all I have are those two. But then I left this one for last. I'm actually not really 100% sure if this is World War II or not anymore, but I also have no clue what it is, so you could look that up if you want to, but I just thought it was cool, so just thought I should throw that in there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over these little pins and metal. This one still has the little paper that I have for it, but these I just kind of ended up getting. This I got in like a 2-for-1, so I just have it now. It's I don't know what it is, because it could be about anything, but I think it's a rifleman badge, because the other one was, so, but it doesn't have the little board at the bottom. So sterling silver. I don't know what that logo, what that symbol or anything means, so I don't know. I'm not really into all that all too much. I ended up getting this in a uniform pocket, so I just took it and now I have it. I put it to the side, and I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I might just, I don't know, they're probably just going to sit there for a little bit. But, well, actually, before I get onto that, these are used on basically everything. They have, these ones are just the US ones, but they've had some Army Air Corps ones, which have the Army Air Corps insignia. A lot of Army Air Corps stuff I think is really cool, just because they had a lot of just unique designs to them. A lot of the times they would just use their wings, the Army Air Corps wings, which actually, I don't even know what I'm really talking about right now, but yeah, these are really cool. They would just go on they would go on the collar of your uniform. So you would wear them, you'd wear 2 of them usually, and usually goes with something else, an Army Air Corps, cavalry pins as well. So yeah, they're pretty cool, pretty common though, very common. This I found on a costume, surprisingly, but it is a real medal for the Women's Army Corps. Ended up getting it for $2. The ribbon's in good condition, and the medal itself is too. 1942 to 1943, so they're not rare, I don't believe, but still pretty cool to have. So yeah, I just thought I should throw that in here too. There's not much I could really talk about these because I don't have enough of them or know enough about them to talk about it, so let's get those out of here. Next, I'm going to go on the most expensive thing I have in here, probably, which is this custom-made lighter. It's homemade, but it is still an Army Air Corps lighter. It is very unique, except I put that in wrong. When I was trying to put lighter fluid in it, I would assume, but the The striker doesn't really work all too well on it, but it's made of copper, and has this pretty cool spring mechanism in here, so when it closes, how it opens and closes, it doesn't have a hinge or anything like a real Zippo, which that one works fine. And this one does light. I can try to, if it wants to. It has before. There we go. So it can light, just very poorly. Probably have to fix the wheel on here, replace the wheel, sorry, because it's not, or replace the flint, I don't know, but I think it's really cool and really unique, one of a kind, so it cost me about 50 bucks. Very cool, little vintage lighter. Homemade stuff is, I don't really go for homemade stuff, but that one was a really cool thing I had to have, so. Alright, let's go on to the next thing, which is this mess tin. 1945, yeah, 1945. US, I don't know what that, some corporation that I have no clue what it is, was owned by Virgil, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Names I'm not gonna even try to pronounce, because why would I? You have eyes, you could read it. You get a little plate with it all. And this one came with all the everything in it. So you got the knife, with the US stamp on it, and the guy also put his name in here too. He did that with every single fork and spoon. It did everything. He marked everything in here. So really cool. Got it for like 50 cents. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it was like $10 with a bunch of other stuff at a yard sale. Sorry, an estate sale, a moving sale, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just having this was really cool. For the price, I could never complain. So, wish this handle could get cleaned up a little better, but I mean, it is what it is right now. So, I mean, that's about. I mean, there's not much I could really say about those, but they're really cool. Good for camping. But yeah, that's about it for a lot of this stuff. I don't really know much about it or know what to talk about, so I mean, it's kind of just showing it off. Like same with this World War II era belt, pistol belt. I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it says this stuff was owned by my family. I haven't really looked at this stuff all too much. Still has the US somewhere on there. I mean, it's a pistol belt, but I don't know if we don't have the pistol, and we don't even have a holster for it, but very cool still to have. So I mean, they're really cool just to have around, so just thought I should bring that up as well. A lot of this stuff is going to be I'm probably just gonna post the video uncut, but it's because I'm lazy. But it's still really cool. But the main thing I really wanted to do were these M1 carbine pouches, and they have magazines in them. So I think, so yeah, some of them are original, some of them aren't. This one's original. These ones are. These are really cool. Just 15, I believe 15 rounds can be held in them. Very rusty. I mean, they're old, so the serial number on this one is, let's see, I don't even know if I could read that. I think HP, yeah, HP on there is that serial number for the first one. Second one, same with the first one, really rusty. I mean, maybe maybe I want to try rust remover on this stuff, preserve them for longer. I don't really care about keeping stuff original, it's more just keeping it around. This serial number on here is a UN. So, alright, anyways. Just pretty cool stuff, so I'm happy with them. I'm happy that I have them. There's more, I believe, somewhere, but I don't know. But I don't know, just showing you this stuff, I don't really have much to talk about besides the serial numbers on it. This one has a UI. This one is the best condition original one I have. Actually, really good condition, wow. We also have, I know that we have a sealed one in the safe, the original wax paper and stuff on it too, pretty cool. This one is a reproduction one. This one's unique, really weird to me because it has this little nub on the side. The originals don't have that nub. I don't know what it's really used for. It might be a Chinese model or something, but yeah, it still has the two prongs. I believe, now thinking about it, I do know something about these. These are the, this one is a reproduction, but that little slide here is for the bolt to move forward when you run out of ammo. Older ones did not have this. They had just that part on the back, so it would just stop, which I don't know if any of these original ones. Yeah, these are all late war models, and this one's a reproduction, so it doesn't count. But I just think that's neat. I'm gonna be posting a lot more, hopefully, about different things. This was just my first video on just some miscellaneous stuff, just that I thought would be cool to share. So anyways, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to post more with you. So that'll be all.